Alright guys, RPSTV here, and we're doing a bike reveal and walk around with beastcoastfilms.com and mikeyparish.net helping us out here today. So what we have here is going to be my Yamaha R1 Shelby. She's a 2005. I love her. She's too powerful for the road, and that's the way I like it. I've been riding for a total of 6 years on different bikes. I love it. I do it as a daily driver. It's not the best option. I don't recommend it to most people. A lot of people want to ask, what's the best starter bike? I started on a Sportster 883, which is somewhat bigger, but I mean, being that it wasn't a sports bike, it's still slow, still manageable, still low, still easy to move. When I switched up to a different bike, I went straight to an R1. It was also a 2005. A quick walk around of what we got going on here. Down here, we have the Dunlop Q3. They're great. They work pretty well in wet and dry weather. It's awesome. I love them. Down here we have a 520 chain, so I converted down to the 520. It's a lighter rotational mass. Steel sprockets, so I have a 47, so I'm up two in the back and down one in the front sprocket, which is a down to a 16, I think. Yeah, 16 from 17. So 520 conversion on her. Over here, I bought these. Great deal. They're on Amazon. Pretty much all these things I'm showing you today are going to be linked down below in the video description. These are really awesome, really quality, easy to move, but once you move them, they stay there. They don't get jiggled around like a lot of cheap ones, and they just look really good. Up here, I got some generic Shorty Shifters. They're really awesome. They're adjustable 6 ways here, as you see. So it brings it either closer to your hand or further away, which is super nice. And they're actually pretty decent for being like 32 bucks. Link is also in the description. Up front here, you're gonna see we have our RAM mount. So awesome, so worth the money. You can just take your phone, squeeze here, slide it in, and boom, you're on the road, you're good to go. It's not gonna fall out. That is not how my phone got broken. I dropped it off a bicycle because I'm an idiot. So coming around this side, you're gonna see that in that accident, poor Shelby did get a little road rash. So she got beat up all down the side here. Scraped up this peg, which I actually have a new one sitting at home. This is the frame slider that got pretty dinged up. I have a brand new one, pair at home actually. Got a little bit of damage down here on the bike, some scrapes on the paint and the steel. And then this covering, which is here to protect it anyway, so that's good. And then back here, the other foot peg got pretty dinged up. It's still on, still usable, but pretty bent. So I actually have a pair of these sitting at home to replace as well. But getting this off without a proper drill and way to hold it or saw is really difficult, and I don't have those sitting around at home. So I'll get around to that when I can. Also over here, we have the Akrapovic exhaust system. So sick, dude. I cannot lie. I don't love the way this looks right here at the end, but they are the sickest sounding exhaust out there, dude. And if you're looking for a little bit of added performance and a sick sounding exhaust, pick these up. They're so awesome. They are expensive, but man, they are worth it. They came with my bike, and I'm so glad they did, because if they hadn't, I probably would have went for some cheaper exhaust like the quad exhausts of the Toke or whatnot, because they look cool. But man, these sound amazing, and I can't get over it. Every time I downshift and roll to a stop, I'm stoked on it. So check them out, pick them up. All right, guys, so a couple of things I always keep with me in my backpack on the road are going to be this Anker product. I love Anker. These are the best portable batteries. They're super quality. Got some charge lights on there for you. Anker's a great product, and this cost me like $35, something like that. I think I have it linked in the description below as well for you. So definitely check that out if you're looking for a portable battery. This one specifically is 10,000 milliamps. It's a great product. Keeps my iPhone recharged from 0 like 4 or 5 times easy. I also bought a 4-pack I found of cables, iPhone cables, lightning cables. Great. For $10, I get 2 3-foots and 2 6-foot cables. So I keep one in my backpack, one at home, various places. It's awesome. So definitely look into that as well. I also seem to have a problem keeping my bike going when I'm out on the road. I always end up with my battery being dead. It sucks. So what I picked up was this Sueoki I guess is how you say it. It's awesome, dude. So what it is essentially is the same as the Anchor. It is a portable battery. You charge it up. It holds 8,000 milliamps as well. You just charge it through USB at home overnight, and it holds that 8,000 at all times until you use it. You have a 2.1 amp 5-volt output USB, so you can still charge your phone and stuff. But the real kicker is the fact that you have an actual jump cable access. So it comes with these as well. It is so awesome. I've had this thing for like a week and I've used it like 4 or 5 times already. It is so sick. So you literally get these with it. You pop it right into here and boom, you're good to go. It's beautiful. I love it. Definitely recommend getting this. This thing was $40, guys. Like, it's so cheap. Got the link down below for you. Okay, guys, so also I picked up these awesome gloves. There's some generic brand. They're pretty cheap as far as price. I think they're available for like 16, 18 bucks on Amazon. The link is down below. It's so awesome. They got carbon fiber knuckles, so a decent amount of protection up top. Really breathable when I'm flying down the road. I get a lot of wind breathing through here, so my hands don't get too sweaty. The grip is amazing. They're not super protective, so I don't recommend them if you're racing or you're going to a track day and things like that where you're going 100%. But for like daily use in a normal commuting environment, these do the trick as far as giving you the grip you need in stop and go traffic. And if you happen to go down, going under 50, your hands aren't going to get completely destroyed just by touching down. So I love these a lot. Not to mention, I had a video out, Glove Hype. I was so stoked on these because they actually are not advertised as being able to use with your phone, but they work 100%. These react with iPhone screens and touch screens of all sorts, and it's amazing. So if you're into that, you want cheap gloves that really do work for anything other than a track day, pick them up down below. They're sick. So guys, lately my GoPro has actually been out of commission. It happened to die for no reason. I don't know what it was. Some sort of software problem. It won't turn back on. So I've been dipping into the archives, which is why you're seeing a lot of shots without my mirrors on, or with my mirrors on actually. I actually talked to GoPro. They were super awesome about it. I got it off Craigslist, so I don't have an actual warranty of any sort. So there was really nothing they could do. So I reached out to them, asked them really cordially if there was anything that they would mind doing or helping me out with. They actually said if I sent it back to them, they would give me 20% off a brand new one with warranty. So that is awesome. So I'm super stoked that they were willing to work with me on that. And I got a new one coming in within the next week or so. All right, guys. So I also have a Q&A coming up for my next video this Monday. So if you have any questions for me and you want to know anything more about me, my bike, my experiences, any random questions, what's my favorite food, go ahead, feel free to ask. Drop it in the comments below or hashtag RPSTV QA on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And I'll have all those links up here as well, so you can check that out. Thank you so much for the support. We already hit over 1,100. It's only been like 5 weeks. You guys are freaking awesome. So spread the word. Let's go. RPSTV out.